You appreciate that?
Yeah, I appreciate it. Cold World.
Cold World. Yeah, a little bit.
Familiar with those guys?
Yeah. Some say you used to coach them actually.
Yep. Who do you got winning this S&D? Perplex and Vex, very good S&D players. Never mind.
Not sure. We were right when we were talking about Nature on host. A couple of people tweeting in as well saying he has over the last couple of days and saw at the end of that game. And we were just kind of talking about that in the commercial break. I think that's a good idea. You know? Give Nate
Makes
host.
sense.
Everyone, players like Formal and Crim can slay off host without a shadow of a doubt. And it's not even off host because you are, as you said, in the same house. Although
well, just Crim.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
I believe Formal
Oh, yeah, because Formal went home, didn't he?
Formal, I believe, now is in Texas. Visiting
Really?
his girlfriend.
In Texas. Do they have good interwebs in Texas? Isn't that one of the first places in the U.S. that got Google Fiber?
I think it is. Austin.
If he's playing on Google Fiber.
Don't think he is.
Yeah. Think about the first team that moved into a team house with Google Fiber, Matt. Think about the dominance. Yeah, I feel we could do that.
I feel like we could. The only issue
Season
with that,
3?
The only issue with that is that would require me to move to Texas.
Not a fan of that idea? No? That's not going to happen?
Austin is pretty fun. It's pretty cool. You're right, Will. But
dude, Texas is hot.
I pretty much would not leave New York unless I was physically forced to.
So basically what you're saying is I have to strap you like to a seat.
Pretty much you have to wait for Google Fiber to come here.
That's the only way of you never moving to Texas anyway. We'll get some game sound in a second, ladies and gentlemen. This game fully underway. There it is, 3 versus 3. First round here of S&D Solo. You asked me who my money's on. Honestly, I think when it comes to Search and Destroy, I'm going to favor this Stunner lineup.
As you know, they're going to be a very strong S&D team, and I think S&D is the one game mode that Optic needs to work on.
Okay.
From the standpoint that they would 3-0 everybody if they won their first 2 maps. You pretty much guarantee that they're going to win that hard point. If they can just get that S&D down, that third map obviously being a CTF or an uplink, I think they're definitely primed to get a lot of 3-0s because we see them right now, they get a lot of 3-1 victories, and it's because they dropped that second S&D. They can get this second map, then you start seeing a lot of easy 3-0 sweeps from them.
So what is it about Search and Destroy for you that Optic aren't the best at? I mean, they're not bad by any means.
I think they just need to play a little bit together more.
Okay.
That's really what it comes down to. A little bit better baiting and switching.
Well, Optic aiming on the attacking side. Vex says, thank you very much. 2-piece for him. And Made looking for a kill. Formal cleans that one up, though. So 2 versus 3. Nature making his way mid-map. Is going to see 1. Connects with a kill. Very aggressive play there by Nate, but it's going to pay off. 2 on 2, as I said. Fears and Legal going up against, actually now just Nature. Trying to go clutch for his team. 50 seconds left on the clock.
See, right there, you'd like the players from Optic to get together, but they're just so far apart that that's really what I was talking about. In S&D, it's all about baiting and switching your teammates.
You love baiting and switching your teammates, don't you, Matt?
Baiting and switching is very fun. The best part about it is I bait and then I kill. I don't actually switch. I bait and then I just completely avoid the switching part. I bait and then I kill and then I just blame.
Uh-oh. Nature weak goes to try and drop Fears, having absolutely
But you see how they put him in such a difficult position that he wasn't going to be able to win that 2v1? Yep. That's something that we need to see Optic Gaming do more of.
Stunner going to go 2-0 up in this series. Oh, sorry, in this Search and Destroy. What's Optic Gaming winning that first map pretty comfortably. So are you saying 3-1 in this series?
I think Stunner probably takes this, but Optic wins 3-1.
Okay.
What do you think?
I think 3-1.
And comeback uplink could be really interesting in this series. If it's but we saw that last series, it probably won't be a comeback uplink.
Yeah, I'd be surprised to see the same maps twice. Maybe it will have to be a CTF.
Yeah,
we've seen Ascend. Phase
if it's retreat, they're dead. If it's retreat, it's an automatic loss for Stunner. They shouldn't even play it. When it comes up in rotation against Optic Gaming, they should just automatically just skip it.
It's really just a waste. That's the next map.
It's honestly just a waste of time, even though we saw Prof beat them on it yesterday.
Oh, did they really?
Yeah, they were up. Optic was up 4-1, and Prof ended up scoring 3 flags from bad side. Yeah, it was great and crazy.
3-5.
And then they
how? What did they do?
They went into OT.
How did they? 3 flags on bad side.
Mayhem, yeah.
Was it just like overextending and pulling flag bomb terrace, or
Optic
was it
played
just full
so
control?
slow. They had like an extra AR player, and they just kind of sat back. And
Oh, and they just allowed them to get map control.
yeah, Ricky played really well yesterday in CTF.
Ricky's an animal.
Ricky, I think, is like the best Ascend CTF player I've ever seen. he takes these flag routes that are just insane.
Oh, well, it's not a 3-0 up against Optic Gaming right now. Nadeshot's going to be your bomb carrier this round. Pushing once again towards B. He was left in a 1v2 last attacking round. Hopefully his teammates try and get some kills from this time. It's Formal. Nice headshot there with Fizz. So lethal with the sniper rifle. I mean, you showed me a montage of him playing Halo with a sniper rifle.
Oh, yeah.
I was kind of amazed.
He can kill people. He's very good at that sniper rifle. Just totally just rips faces. See Nate, he's going to push in. Perplex, last one alive, first stunner. Definitely a very strong round here at Optic Gaming. Fully expect them to take this one.
Bomb's still not down though, Matt.
He knows he's in there. He saw his gun poke out through the wall.
And he has to know.
He can't kill him from there. If he starts to shoot, I mean, he has mute. He could have used a little bit of that, but okay.
He's going to peace out too. Managed to get that kill, and no one from Optic really wanted to trade.
I mean, they were a little bit slow turning around, but looks like they're going to get bombed down. Perplex just getting out of there a little bit too early.
So you can try and find a second. If you can make this a 1 versus 1 relatively quickly, could have the chance here. It's going to see a player over towards the forklift, but Krim having
okay, but see, Krim loses that gun battle. Nate is in no position to pop out and challenge again.
Yes.
In a position where Perplex would have been gone.
Yeah.
If Nate would have turned that
kill.
corner, Perplex would have been gone middle, and then we would have had a one-on-one where Nate would have been forced to stay on bomb. And he probably loses that. Probably has an ASM1 versus Bao coming from that mid cut. It's a pretty easy shot.
Well, luckily for Nate, Krim didn't miss.
Right. Luckily for Nate, Krim doesn't miss. So that is a.
I feel that's pretty good. Pretty good accolade for a teammate to have as DS breaks the glass, falls through. Teammate already pushing up, and Perplex actually is going to see 2 people there. That's a try and power charge down. Legal picks up 1. He is going to get immediately traded. Is anyone in a position to put that kill? In fact, 2 kills go down for both Vex and Perplex. Krim, last man alive, 1 on 3. Picks up the first kill now, 1 versus 2.
I love the rotation, though, by the guys on Stunner. They're going to bring that bomb all the way around to A.
Uh-oh.
Fear is in a very good spot to watch that top mid. Krim going to have to go all the way through bottom. That's going to take a very long time to get over. Let's see if he can make it through. Very odd that Fears just dropped back. Yeah.
Just going to try and stop playing that clock a little bit as Krim makes his way towards that bomb site. He is going to be heard. Misses some shots. Krim challenges. Not going to pick up that kill.
He had to.
Yeah. Would have run out of time. Probably a player right at the very back there as well. He knows he has to try and challenge that. Also, time would tick. Run out of time.
There's really no option. He needed to find both those players. If he'd been able to take out one, he probably would have just kind of lurked around the bomb and see if yours could have came out.
Yep. Meanwhile, you actually have the Optic Nation TK game up. Just give me a recap. Don't need to throw to it.
1-1. Currently, overall map count. Currently, it's Uplink comeback. Second round. Optic Nation just tied it with 50 seconds left at 10-10. So, give you a quick update if somebody scores here in the final seconds. Nice.
This one's still 4-1. Krim's going to challenge. Picks up 1. Picks up 2. Nicely played. Now 1-on-1. That would have been a sick 1 versus 3. Not going to happen. And, you know, we were talking about the gaming's S&D. It's pretty much a good evidence for that, I think is the best way of saying it.
Yes, they definitely need to work a little bit on it. You know, Formal's been playing a ton of S&D GBs late at night. Just the rest of everybody, they need to get on the same page. I feel like Search is a game mode that when you play it with people that aren't your teammates, it kind of gets you out of sync that you need to be on the same page. You need to be moving at the same kind of speed that when you're playing with different people throws it off a little bit. So maybe they need to do some of those tournaments together.
What would you say is that worst Search and Destroy, Matt?
Well,
I mean,
Detroit.
it previously was Detroit. Would you say it still is Detroit?
You know, I would have to look at the stats. For some reason, I feel like looking at the stats for Season 1, I feel like this was their worst S&D.
Yeah. Not really seen them put that many Search and Destroy solos, but they're going to pick up that round 5-2. Meanwhile, the Optic Nation versus TK uplink is going to go over to
overtime.
Yeah, so we're going to hop over to that if this one ends over the next few rounds, which I kind of think it will.
I think it will as well. Starting to look primed to take this one fairly easy. Wouldn't be surprised if they close out this next round.
This next round?
Yeah.
right here.
Yep.
Right now. Right here. Right now. What's that song?
No idea what's
Right here. Right now. You don't know that song? You let me down. You disappointed me. Optic Gaming back on the attacking side. Nade with a sniper rifle looking right in the middle. And the Flex is actually right around that corner.
Playing way too slow.
With bomb too. If he falls, teammate's gonna have to track all the way back.
Optic Gaming as a team, Ben. Let's quiz you a little bit. What's their biggest asset, you know, just strength as a team?
Well, Nathan quickscope.
Yeah,
that's definitely going to be one of them. Biggest asset as a team, the fact that they can kill everything. They have three of the top 5 slayers on
they have great gun skill. What
gun skill?
Yes.
Scum's been known for just raw gun skill.
Right.
Reaction time.
They have better gun skill than every other team. Why would you not just force other teams to get into gunfights with you? Why slow it down and give them a chance? That's kind of...
Especially on AW.
Right.
Too.
Especially
the
on
pace
this
of the
game where you can make people miss pretty easily, and they do a very good job at it. Why not just force engagements with people instead of, you know, playing so slow, and you're playing into the opponent. And you're playing into opponent's hand.
I feel like they've done that right at the very end of the round, but why are they doing it at the end of the round with 30 seconds left when they could have done the same thing?
3 on 4, they get it all the way down to a 1-on-1.
14 seconds left. Fears just needs to not choke the shot, and he moves around. Nicely played. 6-2. Wow, Optic Nation game's already over.
I don't know what happened.
Dude, I blinked. It was gone.
There's no way that would have ended an overtime game in like less than 30 seconds. There's no way that can be over. We'll have to get an update on the score over there.
Dude, I think it's over. It's over. Someone just messed up pretty bad over there. Meanwhile, this one, Optic Gaming versus this whole world team, going to be tied at 1-1. For now, quick commercial break. When we return, we'll head over to game number 3. The hell?